Ultrabooks are getting common these days. They consist of great specifications all while being portable and powerful. The Pavilion series from HP is one of the popular laptops, and the company has recently launched the 2018 edition of HP Pavilion 15, which comes with an updated 8th generation chipset and a dedicated GPU. The specifications of this laptop looks good on paper, but is it worth the price of Rs 1 lakh? Let's find out. But before starting the review, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for our upcoming reviews. So first, let me talk about the build quality. The HP Pavilion 15 comes with a plastic body that flexes a lot. The top panel has this brushed aluminum design which looks good. However, it feels cheap and even the slightest touch makes it wobble. Yes, you can open the lid with just one finger, but I will opt for sturdiness before anything else. The bottom panel is also made out of plastic and it has a certain degree of flex as well. But you might not notice it that much as this panel is made of good quality plastic and you will actually like the typing experience it provides. This experience is amplified with the quality of the keys that are quite tactile. HP has made the keyboard backlit, which was a great help in dark environments. With 18mm of thickness and 2 kg of weight, you could say that the HP Pavilion 15 is fairly portable. I had no issues carrying it around in my backpack, and there are ample ports in this relatively thin body. Okay, so while there are a few basic ports and the newer USB-C port, HP has strangely included a DVD drive as well. I mean, who uses DVD in 2018? I also think that this decision has left the user with a smaller size battery. This variant of the Pavilion 15 houses a 38 Wh battery. Yes, the battery is that small and you will be rushing to your charger every now and then. This laptop with its battery lasts for 2.5 hours to 3 hours in total if you use it just to type in a few documents, watch a couple of videos and browse through the internet. Laptop companies are including a bigger battery in a smaller footprint these days, and I had expected this laptop to last for a few hours at least. The 15.6-inch display is responsive to every single touch, but I do always wish brands include a 360-degree hinge if they opt for a touch screen on their laptop. The hinge on the Pavilion 15 is quite smooth and everything, but I think that it will wear off somewhere in the near future. Continuing with the display, this laptop has a Full HD WLED panel which can sometimes lack sharpness but is of a good quality with ample brightness and a good color reproduction. Now coming to the build quality again, if your laptop happens to house a glass trackpad, then you'll notice the difference in quality right away when you use the one on this device. The Pavilion 15 has a plastic trackpad that is made of low quality material. This trackpad isn't that tactile, and to sum up, using it is not that comfortable. Under the hood, this laptop, like I have mentioned before, comes with an 8th generation 8550U Intel Core i7 processor and NVIDIA 940MX DDR3 GPU. Although the 8th generation processor has significant improvements over its predecessor, the inclusion of 940MX is the area where I think HP has made a big mistake. For its price tag, HP should have went with the MX150 or even gone higher with the 1050 GPU. The review unit I received came with 16 GB of DDR4 RAM at 2400 MHz, and I'll start by talking about how this laptop performs the rather simpler tasks. My day-to-day usage constituted mostly of using Microsoft Office, opening a few tabs on Chrome and listening to music. It does handle everything quite well, but it's not a quiet device as the fan starts making a noise when I was not using any application sometimes. On to gaming. Well, I played a lot of FIFA 18 on the device and it was smooth on medium settings. But if you ever happen to max out the settings, you'll experience lag after several minutes. The frame rate drops and the sound becomes way too muffled and distorted. Keep in mind, I'm talking about FIFA here, and there are a lot of other games that require quite a bit of graphics to run without stutters. The exhaust on the back gets warm to the touch and it hits off more than 40 degrees Celsius after a session of gaming. Talking about the speaker setup, HP has included the famous Bang & Olufsen dual speaker on the device, which is certainly among the more pleasing sounding speaker, but maybe HP could have made it a bit louder. On the storage side of things, there is no SSD included on this device, so you'll have to work with the 1 TB hard disk available on board. Although there is ample storage, with the hard drive you'll experience the slight lag while loading up applications and while transferring files. There is however an option to add SSD with the M.2 slot inside this laptop. As a Dell XPS 13 user, I must say I missed my laptop during the course of this review. For the 1 lakh rupees that you are paying for the HP Pavilion 15, you are getting a good display, tactile keyboard and a portable form factor. But you are compromising a lot with an older GPU, poor build quality and a below par battery life, which has made this device neither a good gaming laptop nor a reliable ultrabook. So if you are in search for a new laptop, I think you should skip this one and get a better value for money by adding a couple of bucks. That's it for the full review of HP Pavilion 15. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Have a great time and I'll see you on the next one.